Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to night 2 of Group B in the S1 Grand Prix tournament. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shaggy Black, here to bring you some of the finest hard-hitting fake virtual fighting this side of YouTube. Again, like I said today, folks, it is night 2 of Group B. We just had Group A go on this past Wednesday, and folks, that was some exciting matches. But tonight we're going to have even more exciting matches for you to go for. And before we get into it for our first match of the evening, here is your standings here in Group B with our point leaders at this point. And coming up next, with that being said, let's head down to the ring for our first competition of the evening.
There's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die, never die, never die.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 248 pounds.
What a way to kick off this episode of the S1 with the must-see TV primetime James Levy, self-proclaimed main event himself, coming down to the ring. And folks, he picked up 3 points last week over victory over Issac Stubbs. And now James is here to continue that streak and get another 3 points here tonight against a man who, I'm just going to say it, I'll say it, straight out say it, he flat out embarrassed James Lee. And I know James Lee has been waiting to get his get back against this man.
And his opponent from Biloxi, Mississippi, weighing in at 324 pounds, the SCW Television Champion, Big Wave, Reese Price.
And Reese Price, your SCW Television Champion, picked up 3 points last week against Joe West. Again, folks, you can go back and watch these matches here on this YouTube channel. And those two had put on a barn burner. Some folks are saying that Group B already looks to be the Cooper, just straight action. All about this group is just full of guys who are willing to put up a fight. And I gotta tell you, after what I saw last week, definitely I agree with them. And just starting this match, and our starting match tonight with James Lee and Reese Price, these two have had a history because this was Reese Price's second match in SCW, and Price picked up a victory against James. Can he do that again tonight? And it was an upset victory. He dominated James Lee. And could he be doing that again? But James looked to may have learned from his past mistakes. Probably taking Reese Price way too lightly. And tonight he's not going to look to make that same mistake twice. As you see Price showing that strength. But James Lee with the reversal DDT. Now James with a springboard forearm. Clocking Big Wave. Reese Price. As Price gets hit with a knee to the dome. 3 times straight rocked. And James Lee, STO variation. Now James going up to the top rope. What's he got playing here? James with a splash, and we got a cover. 1, kick out at 1. Remember, folks, this is how this match started for Reese Price last week. He started off really slow, but got to turn it up in the end. Will he be able to do that again here against James Lee? He's looking like he's actually now starting to get this offense off. And now James on the outside, Reese goes to follow, and James wisely throws Price into the guardrail. And look at that! Knee strike into a neck breaker. Shades of the Miz. As you see Price trying to gain some ground here. Again, just to remind you of the rules here, folks. This match is a 20-minute time limit, 20-second countouts. You can win by pinfall or submission or count out here. If you get a pinfall or submission, that's 3 points. Speaking of which, you got to cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. You can win this match by pinfall or submission, that gives you 3 points. You win this match by count out, that's 2 points. But if it ends in a draw, it is 1 point each for each wrestler in this match. And I want to say, guys, thank you all for tuning in when you can on this YouTube page. Do us a favor for the algorithm so we can feed the beast, and that is hit that like and subscribe button. And if you want to get notified for when we go live, hit that bell notification icon. Doing all of these things will help this channel grow and get us to places that we never thought we can get. Speaking of which, looks like Reese Price. Oh! Reese Price tried to go for the low tide, but James Lee saw this and just decided no. And now James going for a combo here. Oh! Look at that clothesline. James Lee is hyped. He remembers that embarrassing loss that he had many moons ago here in SCW, and now James is trying to get his get back here tonight. James throwing Reese Price to the corner. Look at this. We could be going for the measuring stick. No! What a super kick from Reese Price. My goodness. James looks rocked. James may have saved himself there. James may have saved himself there from just catastrophe after the measuring stick was countered by Reese Price. And now James hitting Price with a knee on the outside and still continuing that onslaught. He is applying pressure because he knows he cannot give that man any room to be dominant here. As Price still just getting up slow. James still pressing on and attacking Price. And now these two men still on the outside. Ref's count is up to 7, but James Lee throwing Price back into the ring. And now, what's James Lee thinking? James going up to the top rope. He's getting up there a little slower than most, but he's telling Price to get up on his feet. James going for a meteor. No, Price moves out of the way and quickly covers. 1, kick out at 1. Price gets reversed, and James Lee looking to throw Price right back on the outside. Look at the drop kick. No. Price gets out of the way, and Price. Oh, Saito suplex. Shades of Morishima, and we got to cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. 15 minutes left into this match. And now Reese Price looking to go to the top rope himself. Could we see? No. Price is now telling James to get on his feet. Look at that. Power dunk with the axe handle. And now Price. Low tide connects. And that could be it. This is how he picked up that victory against James in the first place. And we got to cover. 1, 2, 2.999. Reese Price thought he put James Lee away again. And now Price going for a splash, and no, James blocks it. The crowd is chanting "Fight Forever" as you see Price. Oh, and big boot to James. And now Reese Price trying to slow this match down in any particular way that he can. I thought he put James Lee away with that low tide before, and it wasn't been pretty for James at that particular time. And I think James Lee has been busted open. I don't know how he got busted open, but it looks like he's been busted open. And that cut is bad, man. And now Reese Price going back up to the top rope. Could we see? No, we got a splash, and no, James Lee gets out of the way. James is hyped. James going for a breathe easy. And we got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Reese Price is still in this match. And now James Lee going back up to the top rope. You see it, touch the sky, touch the sky. James got to go for that cover. James is pulling Reese Price away from the ropes. James has got to get that cover. Can he get it? 1, 2, kick out at 2 again. Reese Price is still in this match. And James Lee fighting back. What is it gonna take to put away the television champion? And James to get another 3 points. James Lee and now Reese reversing, drop down. Another big boot from Reese Price. And now Price, look at it, connect with this splash, and he does. And we got a cover. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Reese Price. What a hell of an opening contest here that we had for you folks. Reese Price leaves with another 3 points in Group B. After James Lee couldn't figure out how to put him away, Reese Price put an exclamation point in this tournament. And tonight, Jesus, man, I am at a loss for words. Wait, this Group B might be full of hoopers, man. Might be full of some of the best wrestlers we have here in SCW, and the train keeps rolling because coming up next, we have the Natural, Isaac Murphy, taking on J Omega. That match is coming up right now. Let's head down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Natural, Isaac Murphy!
Isaac Murphy coming down to the SCW arena, looking to pick up another 3 points tonight in this tournament. But he's got another guy across that ring that he's going to be facing tonight. It just doesn't want to wrestle. He is simply about violence, and that is J Omega. But come to think about it, man, it's been a minute since J Omega and Isaac Murphy have went one-on-one. And I can only imagine that both of these men are going to try to come and bring the heat tonight, because no one wants to go home empty-handed. And what I mean by that, they want to leave with points here by any means necessary. And Isaac Murphy is that man to find a way to win a match after the crazy main event we had last week with him versus Kevin Youngblood, as those two put on another barn burner. Does Isaac Murphy have that in him tonight? And not only to put on a great match, but to leave here with the W. Time's gonna only tell, folks. When that bell rings, we're gonna have a better understanding of what's gonna happen.
Good evening.
See Isaac celebrating.
We are tonight's
And his
entertainment.
opponent from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 239 pounds, J Omega!
Isaac trying to celebrate the boos of the crowd, but now J Omega's gonna give him something to smile about as he is walking down to the ring. And Omega, having picked up a victory against Leo Simmons last week, who is going to be in our main event against Kevin Youngblood. Omega is also looking to add another 3 points here in his match tonight. And while I know Issac Murphy is cunning, I don't know how you're going to be able to outthink or outwit that matter, for J Omega, because J Omega is his offense is unorthodox. Just when you think he's going to brawl you, he can pull out a technical move out of nowhere. And when you think he's going to be more ring savvy, he just gets more violent as the match goes on. So it's a matter of who is going to outlast the other one. Is Issac Murphy going to be able to outsmart Omega, or is Omega going to be able to just beat the hell out of Murphy? So here we go. That bell is rung. And Issac Murphy already bringing it to Omega with a DDT, planting Omega into that mat. Look at that arm pull, man. Issac Murphy already working on a body part here. There's a lost art in today's wrestling. But J Omega not to be outdone. Omega looking to gain some ground here, but Issac Murphy shrugging him off. Murphy coming with the onslaught. Look at the combos from Murphy. And Murphy already trapping that arm, going for a crossface. He's got it locked in. No! Omega gets right out of it and gets a kick to the gut to Issac. And Issac throwing Omega to the corner. Look at that back. Look at the elbow shots from Issac Murphy. And just look how he's taunting Omega here. And look at the strength of Murphy. Oh, look at the European uppercut. We got to cover. 1, 2. Murphy is starting all gas, no brakes in this match. And that's what he's going to probably have to do to keep Omega down. But oh no, he made that fatal mistake, going for that senton and missing. Vintage Issac Murphy missing that senton, as Omega has now found a chance to get back into this match. And now Omega going right after the arm of Murphy. Stomping on the hand of Issac Murphy as well. And going right back to it. Omega's got that cross bridge arm bar that he likes to do on occasion. So Murphy's got to be prepared to avoid that by any means. He did very well last week by avoiding the sharpshooter from Youngblood, but now he's got to be aware of Omega and that submission maneuver. Also, the Brooklyn Zoo out of nowhere is something that you're gonna want to not pay attention to. Something you're gonna want to pay attention to as you see Omega now getting some offense in. And Omega showing his strength here. Oh man! Green Bay plunge, and we got to cover. 1. No. Kick out at 1. And now Omega hyping himself up. Oh, look at the drop kick from Omega. And Issac Murphy still getting that arm trapped. Oh, and Omega still working on that arm, man. And I thought, Brooklyn Zoo out of nowhere. Like I was saying, Issac Murphy should have avoided that. But now Issac is in trouble, and we got to cover. 1, 2, 3, 2.999. I thought J Omega had it, and so did Omega. Omega thought he had a victory here. And you know the crowd is loving this, as Omega throwing Murphy to the outside. And Omega now working on Issac Murphy on the outside, but Issac avoids any punishment Omega was planning there. So Omega gets thrown to the other side. This match, folks. This match is crazy already, as you see Issac Murphy fighting off Omega on the outside. And now Murphy back into the ring. Murphy working on Omega, but Omega trying to come back, and now Murphy, double prettiest drop kick in the game from Issac Murphy, but Omega still fighting back. And look at this. What's this plan? Oh, and Omega going right back after that arm. Can Murphy get out of it? But no, what does Omega do? Omega trapping that arm again. Look at this, man. I told you, Omega knows exactly what to do and will break that arm by any means necessary. And look at this. Look, and Omega tried to go for a punch, and he misses. Now Isaac Murphy fighting back. And Isaac, that dastardly bastard, pulling on the eyes of Omega and stomping on the back of his neck. My goodness, we got to cover. 1, 2, kick out at 1. I counted 2. That was my mistake. And now Isaac looking at Omega. Could be going for that King's Gambit. Can he get it? Yes, he does. King's Gambit hits. And will this be enough to put him at Omega? 1, 2, kick out at 2. Omega is still in this match. And now Isaac Murphy. What the hell is Isaac Murphy doing? Isaac taking that turnbuckle off of the corner. And I hate this, but Omega, see this in reverses. Drop down. Oh, look at the kitchen sink knee drop to Isaac Murphy. And now another knee to Isaac Murphy's face. Now Isaac's slow to get up. And Omega keeping him down. And Omega looking to throw Isaac back to the outside. And now what is Omega thinking here? Omega, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, backdrop on the apron. Backdrop on the apron. And now Omega tried to go for a drop kick. And no, Isaac rolls out of the way. And now Isaac tries to go for a clothesline. Omega gets out of the way. You got to figure that these two had each other scouted, knowing what the other one is capable of. And Isaac Murphy's slow to get up. And now look at it. Crossbridge armbar in the center of the ring. This is what I was talking about. Omega out of nowhere with the technical in-ring ability, but it looks like he let up. I don't know why Omega let up. Oh my! But he's going right after the leg of Murphy. Murphy can't get that low kick off if he doesn't have a leg to stand on. And this is brilliant strategy by J Omega. But now Murphy looking to reverse. No! That kick in the corner, man, that can only mean one thing. It might be curtains for Omega. Roll kick. He got it off, and that could be all she wrote, folks. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Isaac Murphy.
Here is your winner, the Natural, Isaac Murphy.
Isaac Murphy picks up the hard-fought W, and I'm thinking J Omega did everything he could to try to win this match. I love what he did with the crossbridge, but I don't understand why he let go. He had Murphy didn't have a leg or arm to stand on, and now he just leaves here tonight with the W, showing that he outlasted J Omega as much as he could. And folks, again, man, thank you all for continuing to watch us when we go live here on our YouTube channel, because we have seen the growth, and we appreciate you guys tuning in when you can, sharing this with your friends who may also like a little bit of the fake virtual fighting here. We love that going on, man, and we can't wait to bring you season 4 coming in spring of 2025. And man, oh man, we got some stuff in store for you. But coming up next, we have 2 former rivals meeting in the tournament again tonight, as that is Joe West taking on Bruce the Axe Stubbs. That match is coming up right now. Let's head back to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 264 pounds, Bruce the Axe Stubbs.
Bruce the Axe Stubbs, your auntie's favorite wrestler, is now making his way down to the SCW arena. He was unfortunate enough to not pick up the points last week against James Lee, and that was a hell of a match that he had against James Lee. And tonight, he's going up against a guy that he knows very well, as these two have a rivalry that goes beyond SCW, as we've seen them definitely counted up in the indies here. And these two have gone back and forth, but Stubbs has always found a way to outsmart Joe and just to beat the living hell out of Joe. And I've always said, because he is one big mean bastard, and he's going to continue to do that tonight. Will that be enough for him to get those points? Time will tell.
And his opponent from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 235 pounds, Aaron Joe West.
Another man coming down to the ring that is hungry for a win here tonight, and that is Joe West. Now, Joe did not pick up a victory last week against Reese Price, but now can tonight be the night that he turns this around and pick up some points in this tournament? Now, granted, it is only night 2. We still got some few weeks to go, but it really will help you to get these points as much as you can early. So when we get closer to the end of that week, you will already be sitting pretty, so there's no worry about a rush to get these points, man. But one of these men will lead with points here tonight and finally be on that leaderboard. But the other will still have to find a way, maybe need to change their strategies a bit to finally pick up that W. Joe's looking locked in here. As you see both men, again, ready to go at it. And tonight, in night 2 of the SCW Grand Prix, and here we go. Bell is rung, and here comes Joe. Joe showing off that strength, but Stubbs getting off the shoulders of Joe. And now Stubbs showing strength of him, but Joe reverses him. Reverse DDT. And like I said, these two are known rivals, and they know each other like the back of their hand. And now Joe telling Bruce to get up on his feet. And Joe with that step-up senton to the lower back of Bruce Stubbs. And Bruce getting up. Joe with that clothesline. And Joe stomping on Bruce, telling him to get back up again. He's going to go for that clothesline. Oh, he goes for the senton again, and now he goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. 2 count this early in the match as Joe is putting on that onslaught against Bruce. Now Bruce getting tossed down. Look at that, man, as Bruce coming up here. Oh, look at the knee strike from Bruce. Bruce now kind of getting this offense in. You thought he wasn't going to get it before, but now he is slowing down Joe West as much as he can. And oh my God, look at him biting the hand of Joe West. My goodness. And now both these men tie up. Oh, belly to belly suplex from Bruce Stubbs. And now look at the knee. And now Bruce going up to the top rope. What's he got planned? Bruce with a splash. Why didn't he go for the cover? Joe gets up slowly like he ate that. And a smack from Bruce. And now Bruce trying to throw Joe to the ropes, but Joe counters that. And now Joe throwing Bruce to the outside. Look at this, man. It's Bruce. And Bruce looking to plant Joe on the outside. My goodness. Headbutt again. Bruce is on a warpath. And Joe has got to do something to get back in this match. And I think Joe's been busted open, or at least been cut. It might have came from that headbutt. And now Joe just smacks the hell out of Bruce. Both these men I don't even know if respect is a thing here, but look at the chop and the kick. Joe gets back into the ring, and Bruce comes to follow him, and Joe taunting Bruce. And Bruce not having that. Bruce setting up for the heaven sent. Can he get it? Heaven sent out of nowhere, and we got the cover. Will this be enough? 1, 2, 3. No, 2.999, and Bruce can't believe it. He thought that was enough to put away Joe West, and now Joe going for a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Yo, Joe is bleeding from the side of his head. And Bruce thinking what he's got to do here, but Joe showing the maneuvers. Look at that leg trip. Bruce not happy with that. And look at the springboard back kick from Joe. And now Joe with the elbow drops. Can he get a third? No. Joe just stomps on the face of Bruce Stubbs. And Joe just dropping the knee to Bruce. It looks like Joe's got all the momentum on his side here, even after getting hit with the heaven sent. Bruce trying to get some space between him and Joe, pulling himself up on the ropes here. And Joe going for that punch, punching Bruce again. And now what's Joe thinking? Oh, man. Oh, sunset flip powerbomb on the outside. And Joe going right after the legs of Bruce Stubbs. My goodness. And now Joe, that moonsault that Joe loves to hit. And Bruce is out. But Bruce gets right back up. That might have been a sucker attempt to get Joe. And now Bruce throwing Joe back into the ring. Now Bruce sliding back in. And now Joe and Bruce going back at it. And Bruce getting hit with a combo. And Joe looked like he was going for the corner, getting ready for the white trash bash. And Bruce wisely rolled out of the ring. But now Joe keeping back on the outside. And Joe getting back on the top rope, telling Bruce to get on his feet. Joe! Oh, tries to go for a kick and missed it. Oh my God, blue thunder bomb from Joe on the outside. And now Joe getting Bruce back into the ring. I know Joe's got that white trash bash set up. Oh my God, springboard frog splash to the back of Bruce the Axe Stubbs. And now Joe taking out the arm of Bruce. And now Bruce kind of trying to figure it out. But Joe setting up. He's getting the party ready. White trash. No! Bruce gets out of the way of the white trash bash. And now Joe reverses whatever Bruce was doing into a reverse DDT. And now Bruce actually connects that time with a DDT, but Joe wisely rolls out of the ring. How are they getting the energy, beating the hell out of each other? Look at this, man. Both Bruce and Joe are beating the absolute hell out of each other, belly to belly on the outside. And both these men are shrugging this off like it ain't nothing. Like I said, these two have a history that goes far beyond the squared circle of SCW here. And Bruce throwing Joe into that guardrail. And now Bruce, seemingly having the momentum on his side, back in the ring. Joe with the sling blade into a drop kick. And now he goes for a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. 13 minutes left in this match. As these two are going back and forth, no one can get a real good grasp on it of what's going on here. And now Stubbs taking off the turnbuckle pad. And Stubbs is just biting that cut of Joe, and I don't think that's very sanitary. Now Bruce throwing Joe to the ropes, going for that teeth knocker, misses, and now Joe, oh my God, Catalina wine mixer. And now Joe, springboard moonsault. Bruce could be out. Bruce could be out. And now Joe taking Bruce to the corner. And now, but Bruce reverses. And now Bruce giving those elbow shots to the back of Joe's dome. And now Bruce is choking the life out of Joe. My goodness, this match. This ain't a wrestling match, folks. This is a fight. Bruce with a mean headbutt. And Joe somehow reverses that. Joe tries to go for a combo. Bruce stops him at the pass, man. Bruce throwing Joe to the ropes. And Bruce, oh my God! German suplex, and both men are slow to get up, but Bruce gets up on his feet first. And Bruce punching the back of the head of Joe. My goodness, man, this match. Joe fighting off Bruce as much as he can. Now Joe sending Bruce to the ropes. And look at the combination. And Bruce has been busted open. And we got to cover. 1, 2, 3. Joe wins. Joe wins. And Bruce, I think he got all of that knee to the face. My God.
Here is your winner.
Joe West picks up 3 points in the tournament. And man, what a hard-fought battle. Both men were getting out of their own maneuvers. Like no one could get the upper hand. But it looks like Joe was able to outlast Bruce for this tournament. My gracious, man. Like I said before, and I'll say again, Group B has everything that you want in this tournament so far. They has come to bring it, folks. Speaking of which, it is now time for our main event of the evening, as we'll see one half of the SCW Tag Team Champions, Kevin Youngblood, taking on Leo Simmons. That match is coming up right now. Let's head down to the ring. It is time for our main event of the evening, folks. This one has Hidden Gem written all over it, man.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the family from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 247 pounds, one half of the FCW World Tag Team Champions, the King of Old School, Kevin Youngblood.
Kevin Youngblood, unfortunately, last week in the main event, did not pick up a W against Isaac Murphy, but can he turn it around and pick up a W tonight? And folks, tail of the tape here says that Kevin has seen it all and done it all. He is now become, he's the only 3-time SCW World Champion, 1-time SCW Defunct Pure Champion, and now he is a 1-time World Tag Team Champion with his son, Prince Youngblood, who is in Group B. You can watch his match on this YouTube channel, as he will be wrestling next Wednesday. But tonight, can Kevin actually do something that his son has already done, and that is put some points on the board in his own group. And time will tell if Kevin is able to do this, because his match tonight, that man is also looking for these points. And I gotta tell you, man, I like Leo Simmons' odds. I like his odds, man.
And his opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 270 pounds, Hacksaw Leo Simmons.
Hacksaw Leo Simmons comes down to the ring, definitely dressed in that Taz garb. And I gotta tell you, folks, both these men are no-nonsense technical wrestlers. Now, I will give the in-ring technical ability to Kevin Youngblood, but Leo Simmons is no slouch. This man can put on a show here with his in-ring ability. But the one thing I will give Leo Simmons over Kevin Youngblood is the fact that this man has the strength of a god. Like, this man is going to probably suplex the living hell out of Kevin Youngblood, but I'm wondering, will that be enough to pick up the victory? As you see, Kevin's ready to go. Simmons also ready to go. This is our main event of the evening, and the bell is rung, and here we go. Both men meeting each other in the ring. And Simmons already going for the submission maneuver, trying to take out the leg of Kevin, and Kevin fighting back. That is what you like to see, folks. And Kevin, and look at that. Kevin tries to go for a knee, and Leo just gets right out of the way. And now Leo going right after that leg. Continuously going after that leg, and that could be a smart move. Kevin's got that sharpshooter finishing maneuver. But while Leo has the mad villainy chokehold, the Kaji Hanjame. As you see now, Kevin, what's Kevin doing? Oh, Kevin finally connects with that knee. And Kevin now trying to take out the leg. Those tree trunk legs of Simmons himself. Simmons reversing that. He doesn't want to give Kevin no quarter of any room to get any of those submissions off. Meanwhile, Kevin can't be outpowered here, because that can quickly happen, as he can be overpowered. Look at Kevin going for a rib breaker. Kevin trying to get some offense into this match himself. Again, two men with super-powered ring IQs, and we got to cover. Look at that bridge. One. Kick out at one. Both men have great ring IQs, and their wrestling ability is, some of the best wrestling I have seen in SCW when it comes to technical know-how. And now you see Kevin with these repeated gut-wrench suplexes. And he hit 3. Is Kevin going to try and out-suplex Leo Simmons? As you see Kevin getting on the top rope, telling Simmons to get on his feet. Now Kevin going for a drop kick and connects. My word, the old man has still got it. As Leo taking out the leg of Kevin Youngblood. And Kevin and Leo hyping himself up, man. Leo's getting back in the ring. Leo can put this match away with one move. And look at that bridge again. He's going for it. One. Kick out at one. As I was saying, Leo Simmons can put this match away with with the Fred Hampton driver into the Operation Doomsday. But Kevin has probably scouted Leo and is getting out of any of those. Because Lord knows if he gets hit with that, it could be over. Now Kevin putting Leo on his shoulders. And Kevin with that snake eyes to Leo Simmons. Leo slow to get up, but he's getting out of the way of Kevin. Kevin dodges that hit, but Kevin going for that sling blade into that drop kick, and it connects. Leo again slow to get up, and now Kevin. And Kevin with Kevin trapping that arm, going for that arm bar. Look at that. Kevin not to be outdone in these submissions. And both these men, oh my God, and Leo throws Kevin right into the referee. And Leo tries to go for a fisherman suplex of his own, but didn't go for the cover. I don't know why there. Now Simmons, now on the top turnbuckle, telling Kevin to get on his feet. But Simmons got planned here. Simmons, with a chop. And now Kevin wisely gets back into the ring. Leo Simmons battling Kevin Youngblood in our main event of the evening. And look at that clothesline from Leo Simmons. And an elbow drop to the lower back. Kevin gets out of the way. And now Kevin trying to get some momentum in this match, and Leo's not having it. Meanwhile, Kevin trying to do all he can. Again, Leo reversing everything Kevin is throwing at him. And that could be dangerous. And now Leo with these chops in the corner. You can hear that all the way up here. Good Lord. Look at the face wash from Leo Simmons, man. It has been all Leo Simmons this entire match. the tag team champ, Kevin Youngblood, can't get any room to get anything off. And now Leo trying to go for something. Kevin blocks it. Now Kevin with some chops of his own. Capture suplex from Kevin Youngblood. Now Kevin, what's Kevin thinking? Kevin, oh my God, Canadian Destroyer hits! And Kevin going quickly for that cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Not enough to put away Leo Simmons. Kevin's gonna have to bust, like Kevin busting out the old school moves here, and it's not enough to put away Leo Simmons. Now Kevin tries to hit Leo on the outside, and Kevin just gets hit by Leo himself. Now Leo taking his eyes off the prize, and now look at Kevin. And Leo with the reversal. Leo dragging Kevin to these ropes. Leo thinking, oh, giving Leo Simmons with the shots to the back, sending Kevin to the ropes. And now Simmons, no, neck breaker twist. And now Simmons going up to the top rope. He could be going for that leg drop, but no, he's telling Kevin to get up. Simmons with another chop, and that time then it connects again. It is, like I said, Leo Simmons has been on a tear here. Kevin has had any chance of really doing anything. It hasn't stuck. Simmons walking Kevin to the other side of the ring. Has him on those ropes trapped. Again, the forearm shots to the lower back of Kevin Youngblood. And, oh, look at the suplex from Leo Simmons. And like I said, this match has been all Leo Simmons. Kevin Youngblood hasn't done a thing. And now Leo, oh, Kevin with the reversal. Now Kevin trying to do this. Kevin, look at that, just fire, like fisherman suplex again. Kevin dragging Leo Simmons to the center of the ring. But Leo gets right up. Kevin sending Leo to the ropes. Oh, and look at that knee. That knee strike from Kevin, but it looks like it's busted open Leo Simmons. And now Leo Simmons could be going for that front Hampton driver. No, Kevin reverses. And Kevin now sending Leo to the corner. And now Kevin taking out that knee. Could be going for that third eye destroyer. Third eye destroyer hits. Could this be enough? 1, 2, no! A 1 count. Leo Simmons with a 1 count. And now Kevin trying to figure out how he can put Leo Simmons away. And Leo getting taken up by Kevin. Dream Crusher connects. And we got a pin. 1, 2, 3, 2.999. Leo Simmons is still in this match, and Kevin Youngblood doesn't know what to do. 12 minutes left in this match. As Leo Simmons with another suplex there. The SCW's resident suplex machine. Leo Simmons is still going on, and look at the capture. Oh, captured Tiger suplex. 1, 2, kick out at 2. My goodness, Leo Simmons is not dead yet, folks. Throwing Kevin to the ropes, drop down. And now, look at this, another twisting neck breaker from Leo Simmons. And Leo going for that cover. Could this be enough to put Kevin away? 1, 2, kick out at 2. Folks, this is your main event. Leo Simmons versus Kevin Youngblood. Who will leave here with 3 points tonight as you see Kevin getting up and hitting a dragon corkscrew. And now both men are on the outside. Leo Simmons slow to get up. And Kevin hasn't found a way to put away Simmons yet. And an side suplex from Kevin Youngblood. Both of these men have definitely similar styles here. Only, like I said, I give the technical know-how to Kevin. I give that nod to him. But Leo Simmons has got matching Kevin strength for strength with these suplexes. And Kevin trying to take out the lower back of Leo Simmons. Ref's count is up to 5. Oh my God, and Kevin throwing Simmons into the steel steps. My goodness gracious. Again, the 20-man, he throws him back into the steel steps. Again, this is a 20-second count out. These two men can battle on the outside for a while. And Kevin is just trying to stretch out those legs. Leo's got to be out of it, man. And now Kevin, what is Kevin doing? Kevin slapping in that sharpshooter on the outside, and Leo could be out. And Leo taps out on the outside, but it doesn't count. 10 minutes left into this match. And now Kevin going for the just Northern Lights Buster on the outside. Kevin has become unglued on the outside. Is Kevin gonna try to win by count out? Ref's count is up to 14. And Kevin just staring at Leo. 15 is at the ref's count. 16. And now Kevin, no! Leo Simmons reverses. 17. Both men have got to get back into this ring. 18. Leo Simmons gets back in. Can Leo get this point? No. Oh, Kevin gets back into the ring. And now Kevin going for it again. Can he get it? Dream Crusher. 1, 2, 2.9 again. Leo Simmons. The ref doesn't know what to do. The crowd is going crazy. And now Kevin looking to put away this match. No, sharpshooter got blocked. Can Leo Simmons do it? Can Leo Simmons get this points? It is 8 minutes, 30 seconds left into this match. Look at that, man. And now Leo Simmons, Doomstick. Oh my God. No. Oh my God. Kevin breaks out. Oh my God. Kevin broke out. Now Kevin's going for that pinfall kick to the back of the head. 1, 2, 3. Your winner by the skin of his ass, Kevin Youngblood. My goodness.
Here is your winner, the King of Old
You can hear the boos.
Youngblood.
Kevin Youngblood escaped the mad villainy and just got out and just by the hair of his ass won this match. What a hell of a main event, folks. And here is your scorecard. Your Group B leaders would be Reese Price and Isaac Murphy, both having 6 points, while Joe West and Kevin Youngblood and James Lee have 3, leaving Bruce Stubbs and Bruce Stubbs and Leo Simmons not having any points, while Omega does have 3 points. I apologize, folks. That is our show for this week. We will see you next Wednesday for night 3 of Group A. And if tonight is showing anything, Group A needs to bring it. Folks, y'all enjoy it, man. We'll see y'all next time. Have a good one.